guys.
Hey guys.
We're back with another Supergirl review. This time reviewing Supergirl Season 1, Episode 7, titled Human for a Day. If you haven't seen the episode yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, you're going to want to skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. Okay, first of all, who was right about Hank Henshaw being Martian Manhunter? This guy. Which I'm really excited for because they could totally build up and do their own version of the Justice League, which I think would be awesome.
Yeah.
There's been whispers already of possibly bringing over the Flash from CW because CBS and CW, they're affiliated. So there's already been talk of a crossover. Of course, every time they whisper about it, they squash it later. But then
no, we really weren't.
But then it always comes back up.
Yeah, so
I really hope eventually they do get around to it.
Oh, that would be amazing.
And even if they don't bring the Flash into it, I mean, there's loads of other members of the Justice League that they could bring over and do like their own CBS version of.
Yeah.
Like they could bring Green Lantern in. They could do all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of really interesting themes in this episode. There was Alex's mistrust of Hank Henshaw, which gets resolved with the big Martian Manhunter reveal. There's Kara feeling utterly helpless because she flared out and blew up her powers, and she's utterly powerless for 95% of the episode.
Yeah, but being powerless was still absolutely amazing. Yeah. Like, talked a looter into handing over his gun. And I thought that James capturing the moment on camera, that was just brilliant. Yeah. I loved it.
You could see that he was moved by that particular moment, and he was like, I got to get this on camera.
Yeah.
And we get an interesting backstory on James. Yeah. Because of that, about his dad. His dad, before he went off to the Gulf War, got him a camera that was more expensive than the family could really afford, and ever since then he just was taking pictures of everything. So you can see exactly how much photography and capturing images actually means to James.
Yeah.
And the fact that moment spoke to him so much, I think it actually made that moment even more powerful for the audience.
Yeah.
And then there's also this, you don't need superpowers to be a hero.
Yeah.
Which is a great theme and a great idea in general.
Yeah, James tells Kara that when she's lost her powers, which unintentionally inspires her to go after the looters. And then Kat, in addressing the public, kind of had the exact same thing. Like, yeah, we don't have her powers, but that doesn't mean we can't help out. We can't be heroes as well.
And then you contrast that with Maxwell Lord and his, kind of panic-inducing public addresses.
There is something up with that guy.
That guy, he's like the CBS, National City version of Lex Luthor. He's going to end up being a big-time villain. Probably not till next season, I think.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy, but he's not.
Yeah.
Like, he has the outward appearance. Everybody else in the city thinks he's a good guy, but he's really not.
Yeah. When you get him one-on-one, especially when Alex gets him one-on-one, he's evil.
Yeah, he is evil.
Also, at the very, very end of the episode, Astra is back. And this is something that we've been waiting for a while now. I mean, we're on episode 7. I think we saw her, it was like 4 or 5 episodes ago. And then they kind of dropped it.
Yeah, they introduced her, and then she's just not been in it since then. So it's nice that they're bringing her back. Yes, we are going to pursue that storyline.
Yeah, it's like they introduced the big bad, and then said, okay, never mind that for a little bit.
Just forget about it.
It's really great that they brought the big bad back, because that's something that a show, especially of this nature, really, really needs to keep audience engagement.
Yeah, I mean, you have, the kind of good guy villain, but you don't have a big bad. Mm-hmm. So, you need both.
Yeah. That's not to say that its normal formula of villain of the week doesn't work, because they actually did that in this episode with Jem, and Jem was an awesome villain.
Yeah, Jem was a phenomenal villain.
Yeah. But they really do need the big bad, and it's good to see that they're bringing that back.
Yeah.
The one thing about this episode that I wish they hadn't done, I wish they really hadn't touched on the love triangle.
Yeah.
It seemed kind of shoehorned in, it didn't really fit to me.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Especially because, it felt kind of, I don't know, unnatural and forced because Kara was just being comforted by James. That was it. Like, there was nothing really even romantic going on there, and then it got blown way out of proportion. I mean, you know, what they were feeling inside, we don't know, but the actual act on camera, there's no... And in person, there was nothing there for him to have gotten so jealous and worked up about.
And the fact that she was so quick to try and comfort him after he walked in on them, that, I mean, I don't, she doesn't owe him anything.
No.
And the fact that she went out of her way to try and comfort him, I think that's a little bit out of character, because she's pretty oblivious to how he feels about her.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
And the fact that he walked in and she was like, oh, wait, no, it's not what you think. That kind of implies that she's aware of his feelings, and I don't think she is.
No, I think what they were trying to do is that she doesn't want him to have a bad opinion of her, and so he has a girlfriend, James has a girlfriend, and so she's trying to clear her name, but that's not how it came off. It came off as... oh gosh, the guy who has a crush on me just caught me hugging another dude. I've got to smooth this over so we're all BFFs. That's how it came off.
Yeah. But that is literally my only complaint about the entire episode.
And that was like 2 minutes worth of screen time.
It was a 2-minute scene. Yeah. So when you're talking about, I mean, after commercials, you got 45, 47 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
And 2 minutes of it, you're like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good.
Pretty good episode.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this review. If we missed anything, if there's something you think we should have talked about that we didn't, or if we got anything wrong, let us know down in the comments, Martian Manhunter. Also, if you enjoyed this video, and we certainly hope you did, be sure to let us know by clicking the like button and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.